Most people never escape poverty. Not because they lack money. Because they focus on the wrong thing. If you work hard but stay broke, this will explain why. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You were told something simple. Work harder. Earn more. Spend less. Yet nothing changes. That frustration is real. But here's a small shift. Track where your time goes today. Not your money. Your time. You'll notice something uncomfortable. Your attention decides your wealth. Today you'll learn what rich people protect, while poor people unknowingly waste it. By the end, you'll see a hidden framework shaping every financial habit. Poor people focus on income. Rich people focus on leverage. Income needs effort. Leverage multiplies results. One trades hours for money. The other builds systems. Stop and think about this. There are only 24 hours daily. You cannot scale time. But you can scale systems. This single shift creates the wealth gap. Poor thinking seeks comfort. Rich thinking tolerates discomfort. Comfort means spending now. Convenience now. Relief now. But wealth grows slowly. It demands patience. It demands delayed rewards. Two people receive the same salary. One upgrades lifestyle immediately. The other invests first. 10 years later, their lives look unrelated. Same income. Different focus. Poor people focus on buying things. Rich people focus on owning assets. Things cost money. Assets produce money. Simple difference. Massive outcome. A phone is consumption. A dividend stock is ownership. A car loses value. A business creates value. Wealth follows ownership. Here's a truth few accept. Hard work does not guarantee wealth. It guarantees exhaustion. Effort without direction is noise. Wealth requires strategy. Wealth requires financial psychology. Millions work harder yearly. Yet debt rises. Savings shrink. Because focus is misplaced. We live in an attention economy. Your focus is constantly sold. Social media. Entertainment. Endless distractions. Poor people consume information. Rich people filter information. Where attention goes, money follows. That's not motivational. That's structural. Imagine two friends. Both earn $1,000 monthly. One buys status items. The other buys skills. One upgrades lifestyle. The other upgrades earning ability. 5 years later, one still works for money. The other's money works for them. The difference was never income. It was focus. Here's the warning. Lifestyle inflation. Income rises. Expenses rise faster. This traps millions permanently. Rich people expand assets first. Poor people expand lifestyle first. Small decision. Lifetime consequence. Pause and think about that. If you're wondering how rich people actually build wealth, here's the truth. They prioritize 3 things. Assets. Skills. Systems. They invest before spending. They automate saving. They buy income-producing tools. Wealth becomes predictable. Not lucky. Wealth starts with identity. Poor mindset asks, what can I afford? Rich mindset asks, how can this produce income? Different questions. Different outcomes. Your financial habits follow your identity. Change identity, change results. This is uncomfortable, but necessary. Rich people delay pleasure. They invest first, spend later. Poor people reverse the order. One decision repeated daily creates massive wealth gaps. Here's the framework. Focus shapes behavior. Behavior creates results. What you focus on shapes habits. Habits create wealth or poverty. Shift focus from spending to building. From income to assets. From comfort to growth. That is the difference. Here's the cost of ignoring this. You work harder every year, but never move forward. More income. Same financial stress. That's the trap. But now you see the shift. Wealth is not about working more. It's about focusing differently. Your immediate action today is simple. Track how much of your money buys assets, and how much buys comfort. Change that ratio. Change your future. If this opened your eyes, your next step is learning how the rich use systems to build passive income. And before you go, ask yourself honestly, what am I focusing on right now, comfort or wealth?